Where are you? Come on. Hello. Come on in. One for you. One for you. Good. Shiba Inus. Yeah, then, sweetheart. One of the 6 ancient Japanese hunting dogs. Lots and lots of history, lots and lots of ancient history. So a pedigree dog which is really, really good. Lovely little dogs. But they're kind of next level really in relation to training. Forming a bond, forming a relationship, forming a connection, which we all try and do with all of our dogs, no matter what breed it is. But with these chaps, it's slightly different because they don't need us. So we have to rely on other methods in relation to their confidence, their independence, their willingness to just theoretically go off and explore and go and see new things and all that kind of stuff, because they kind of not look down on us, but they are very, very imprinted with an independent, singular mindset, aren't you, sweetheart? Yes, come on in. Good, good, good. So, as I said, very, very different in relation to challenges when we start looking at training them, because extremely self-sufficient. So we need to look at other techniques, we need to look at other options, we need to look at other ways of getting these little chaps on our side. Come on in, you two. Come on in. What's this? Good. There's one. Where's your other one? Come on in. Oh, good boy, good girl. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good. So, great. Literally talking and teaching at the same time here. Just come in, but you've got to have a very. It doesn't mean that you've got to completely tailor your training method. It doesn't mean that you're going to let it rule what you do with a specific dog, but you have to have an awareness of breed history, breed specific behaviour, breed characteristics of every breed that you want to work with. Because yes, there is an element of ancestry, yes, there is an element of lineage, of bloodlines, of history and all that kind of stuff, which sometimes depicts on how a certain breed is going to behave in a certain situation, or how a certain breed is going to get enrichment or different things like that. But we're not going to let it override our training, because we're not going to look at these two as two Shiba Inus, so we've got to train them like Shiba Inus need training, because Shiba Inus are independent, self-sufficient, sometimes stubborn, sometimes arrogant, don't need us. So when we give them a recall, they'll look at us and make their own decision not to come back, because they are confident, they are individual thinkers, and they're perfectly happy and perfectly confident to do their own thing. But my point is, we have to be aware of all of those character traits and keep them on the back burner in the back of our minds. But we're not going to let that rule the way that we train them, because their individual characters will override that. So we're looking at each and individual dog, that individual dog's personality, that individual dog's character, and then working with that, tapping into that, finding out what these little dogs love, finding out what these little dogs don't love, finding out what, you know, keeps them engaged, what doesn't keep them engaged, what games they like to play, what games they don't like to play. All right. So Shiba Inus, lovely little dogs, but as I said, you just got to be aware of what you're looking at, what is in the history, what is in the lineage. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl, there you go. What's in the history, what's in the lineage. Hello, buddy. All right. But don't let it rule the way that you want to train them. Don't let it override. Don't let it dictate, you know. It's like this, I've got to train a German Shepherd this way because it's a German Shepherd. I've got to train a Labrador this way because it's a Labrador. Yes, have it in the back of your mind. Yes, be aware of basic history and basic breed character traits. But train the dog that's in front of you. It doesn't matter what it is, all right? We're looking at the dog's character and personality, the dog's characteristics, not the breed characteristics that individual dog comes from. Hey, you two, come on in. Come on. Come and see me. There's one. Come on in. Good lad, come on. Good fella. Good boy. There you go. Come on in. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. There you go. Shibarinos. Lovely little chaps and chapesses.